The odd years. I wasn't a cheat, I wasn't a spiv. I served under, 7, 8 managers at Chelsea, and I was brought up to do one thing, always wanted to be a winner.
Hi, welcome to this video, Dave. It's all about how much can you make trading the Forex markets. What I want to do here is give some realistic figures and also how to find your level of profitability. How much can you really make? And I've kicked off the video with a guy called Ron Harris. No one will probably know who he is apart from people who support Chelsea Football Club. He was a hard-working midfield player, disciplined, he was a winner. And he did a great job. Now, he did get the plaudits of the forwards and probably never made as much money, but he was a player that fans liked to see on the pitch. You knew what you got when Ron was there, did the job. And I think anyone who supports any sports team will notice this difference between the flair players and the players who haven't quite got the flair, but they can still do that job. It's the same in Forex trading. Not everyone who comes to trade Forex can be a Tudor Jones, a George Soros. Life just isn't like that. And the but is, and the good news is we can all achieve success at our own level. If we get the basics right, we've got a winning attitude and we approach Forex markets in the right way. It's a simple business to learn. We know, we've said this before. But you do need to have the right mindset, and you need to come into the markets and find your profit level. Now, when you come to trade for real, it's obviously very different demo account trading, because anyone can make money in a demo account. There's no pressure. The pressure just isn't on. The pressure comes when you've got money on the line and you're dealing with uncertainty. Now, I do a lot of obviously Forex coaching. And I'll ask people, how much do you want to make when you trade Forex? And they say, well, as much as possible. Well, that's not an objective, okay? You need an objective. Other people come in and they say, well, let me just double my account first, then I'll see what, I should set as a profit objective. That is totally unrealistic, okay? You've got to be realistic. And now, in realistic terms, I would say that, if you can make 30% to 50% in your first year, you have done very, very well. You've beaten, just about, every fund manager out there. So that is not a shabby figure to aim for. And, you need to come in with a set objective. So, my objective would be, would be something like 10% every 3 months, and just work towards it. You might get there, you might not. You just have to see if you can. And keep in mind, it gives you a level to work towards. Now, there are traders going to make far more than that. I've seen traders come to me and they've gone on to make hundreds of thousands, and I never thought they would do it. And there's others that I thought would be really, really good at Forex trading, and they just failed miserably. And it's a question about, you have to find out what you can make. So when you come in, I think set a realistic objective. The figure I've just given is one I like, and work towards it. Always keep in mind, in the first few months of trading, it's a learning curve. You're getting used to pressure, so you're probably gonna make an error or two. Don't worry about that. Just as long as you keep your account even, I think that's good enough. And then you get used to trading, you get used to working towards an objective. If you reach it, you can adjust it, and so forth. Forex trading, is not what you see, about following others, as I've said before, just coming in and making profits, week after week, month after month. There's losing periods in there. You've got to get used to those losing periods and get the feel for the markets. So remember, if you've learnt the basics, you've got a winning attitude, you're realistic, and you come to Forex trading with objectives and the determination to do well, you can then enter the markets and find your profit level. Anyone can make profits in the Forex markets, just need to find your level. And I think that would be the way I would switch up from demo account trading to real-time trading. So thank you very much for watching me again, and I'll just go out with a quick clip of Ron Harris doing what he used to do best. Thank you very much. Take care.
In the 60s and 70s, the scything tackle from behind still formed part of the defender's armoury. Our next bad boy would have had to rebuild his game from scratch to play in modern-day football.